హాయ్ అందరికీ నమస్కారం. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆలియా భట్ ఈ పేరు వినగానే నాకు తెలిసి బాలీవుడ్కి అయితే ఇంట్రడక్షన్స్ అవసరం లేదు, ఇప్పుడు టాలీవుడ్ కూడా ఇంట్రడక్షన్ అవసరమే లేదండి. వి ఆల్ న్యూ లైక్ కదా 10 years బ్యాక్ మనం అందరం అనుకునే వాళ్ళం ఆలియా అనగానే యూనో క్యూట్ లుక్స్ అండ్ బబ్లీ బట్ యూనో ఈ 10 yearsలో తన జర్నీ ఎలా వెళ్ళిందంటే ఒక పరిపూర్ణ యాక్టర్గా ఫుల్ ప్లెజ్డ్ యాక్ట్రెస్గా తను మారడం జరిగిందనమాట. అందులో ఉడతా పంజాబ్ ఉంది, రాజీ ఉంది అండ్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ ఫిలిమ్స్ అండ్ ఇంకొన్ని రోజుల్లో RRR కూడా మనందరినీ పలకరించడానికి ముందుకు వస్తుంది. అండ్ బిఫోర్ దట్ మనందరి ముందుకి గంగూబాయిగా మన ఆలియా భట్ రాబోతున్నారు అనమాట. సో ఆలస్యం చేయకుండా ఐ రియలీ వాంటెడ్ టు నో అబౌట్ గంగూబాయ్ మోర్ డీటెయిల్స్ అనమాట. బికాజ్ మాఫియా క్వీన్ అని అందరూ పిలిచారు అండ్ కొంతమంది మదర్ అని కూడా పిలుస్తూ ఉంటారు. బట్ రియల్గా గంగూబాయ్ ఏంటి అనేది మనం తెలుసుకుందాం ఆలియా భట్ త్రూ. సో ఆలస్యం ఎందుకు, నో లేట్, ఫుల్ స్టాప్ వెయిటింగ్కి. So here a beautiful and most talented actress Alia Bhatt. Hi Alia.
Andariki namaskaram.
Andariki namaskaram. Start with this. Are seriously you create that magic, Andariki namaskaram. We really? All thought you know all Telugu.
But I
so
prepare.
You can speak easily. Huh?
I prepare. Bagunnara?
చాలా బాగున్నాను అండ్ ఇప్పుడు ఇంకా బాగున్నాను. నవ్ ఐఎమ్ లైక్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ, వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్ అగైన్ త్రూ దిస్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ. అగైన్ మనం టాలీవుడ్ వెళ్తున్నాము. ఐఎమ్ హ్యాపీ అండ్ వీ రియలీ వాంటెడ్ టు నో అబౌట్ లైక్ మోర్ అబౌట్ గంగూబాయ్ అండ్ ఫైనలీ ఇట్స్ కమింగ్ 25th Feb.
Yes.
So how excited you are?
Very excited. It's been so long. We've been waiting for the, first there was the film shooting which got stretched over 2 years because of the pandemic. Then the film release which got stretched over a year because of COVID. Now finally it's feeling like things are settling and people want
to... You really think settling?
I like people to believe in positive things. I feel like while we still have to be safe, there is always a love and craving for a good film in the theatre, because that theatre experience is not like it's irreplaceable. And I believe Gangubai is that film that you should only enjoy on the big screen. So finally now we are releasing on the 25th of February. So and with the trailer I'm starting to get a sense that there is an excitement which was there always, but I'm just 100% sure that once people come into the theatre, I know for a fact they won't be disappointed. So my only plea is that come to the theatre and watch the film.
No, we are sure about it. We don't disappoint because it's Sanjay Leela Bhansali's film.
Yeah.
And you nailed it. So we have seen teaser, trailer. It was pretty good. Seriously.
Thank you so
amazing. Much. You've done a great job in
Thank you.
And white, Bhansali all about colors, right? Where is colors? I'm missing it.
There is a reason for this, and that's why I'm wearing white, because in the film, if you can see, even in the trailer, Gangubai is always wearing white in different forms. Why she's wearing white, for what reason, all that you'll find out when you watch the film.
Okay, I thought politics involved in that, right? So I thought, so
it's
political
not
color is white. So
no, I don't. That's not the only reason.
Okay, don't use your brain. Okay.
Yes, just watch the film.
Gangubai. Yeah. Of course, we all are excited because it's Sanjay Leela Bhansali's film. He's legendary director. Everybody knew about him. But for you, equally, other excitement undinda meeku kuda when Bhansali came with this script. So what was your first reaction on it?
So the first film that I was supposed to do with Sanjay sir was another film altogether.
Okay.
Then that did not happen. It got shelved.
Okay.
So I was of course heartbroken because I was like, oh my life, that experience is not going to happen.
Ho gaya, sab kuch ho gaya.
Exactly. But sir being sir stood by his word and he said, I promised you a film and I will give you a film.
Then you immediately thought apna time aayega.
Yes, I did. And then he presented me with this script and story, which first, let me be very honest, I was very shocked because I was like, this is a completely different world. Okay. And it's a character that I don't imagine myself being able to play. So I asked sir, I said, sir, you think I'll be able to do this?
Okay.
And he said, yeah, but you think about it. So I said, okay. Then I went home and I'm like, okay, there's nothing to think about.
Okay.
He's a director that I've wanted to work with since I was 9 years old. I walked into his office to audition for another film called Black. And he looked at me and said, no, she's not a child actor, this is a heroine. This girl's going to be a heroine. He saw it in me at that age.
Oh.
So I went back to Sir and said, Sir, this has been a dream for me to work with you, and whatever you think I'll be able to do, I'll do it. I'll surrender to your vision, and that's it. Then there was no looking back. Then it was all about, okay, now I'm at the edge of the mountain, all I need to do is jump, take the leap of faith, and hopefully fly.
ओके बेसिकली लाइक बंसाली सर कंटिन्यू చేస్తారు कंटिन्यू करते हैं ना जो भी है रिलेशन लाइक दीपिका रणवीर के साथ 3 फिल्म बना दिए आपके साथ भी शायद होगा वही
I hope. मैंने सर को बोला
Fingers crossed, okay.
I have told sir, I said now sir you have to continue do the same thing with me.
ओके सो वेट करना पड़ेगा शायद सेकंड थर्ड फिल्म के लिए
हाँ, I mean now let's get Gangubai out there and then we'll pester sir and say ask him what he's making next, and hopefully I'm a part of that experience as well.
You have done lot of commercial films before, like starting with Student of the Year and next Badrinath Ki Dulhania kind of. So fictional and biopic में क्या difference है? What challenges will be there in biopics?
You know when
actually?
you're playing a character which is gone down in the books, when there is certain information that has been given to us by the character, that okay, she met this person, she met that person, she did this thing, she did that thing. You have the points, but you don't have the in-betweens. So that is very exciting to get to those points. Ki, oh, then maybe she would have been here, then she would have gone there. How does she arrive at the points that has been written in history or been given to us as facts? So
Okay.
in this case, we only had the book and the short story, a part of Hussain Zaidi's book, which was Gangubai's story. But the creativity of those scenes and what she must have been like, and I find that very exciting. Of course,
Okay.
a fictional story is very exciting, but there's a certain fact of fiction play which you can do with a biopic,
Okay.
which is a lot of fun. Like you're bringing basically a real character back to life. So there's a lot of power there.
ఓకే బయోపిక్స్ అనగానే వీవర్స్ కూడా చాలా ఎక్సైటెడ్ ఉంటారు లైక్ అస్ మీరు కూడా సేమ్ ఎక్సైట్మెంట్ ఉంటుందా వైల్ డూయింగ్ లైక్ బయోపిక్స్ యూర్ ఆల్సో సేమ్ ఎక్సైట్మెంట్ वही रहेगा क्या?
Yeah, I think for me it's there's a responsibility of playing the part and playing the character and doing justification to the truth of the fact of the story.
Right.
And then there is the improvisation and the certain your own element and own magic that you bring,
Okay.
which is a little bit maybe not written or not spoken about, but that's your contribution to the part.
Okay, I have seen your magic in trailer, and especially that scene, when you're standing and you're calling people like
Yes,
this.
yes,
Oh
yes,
my God,
yes. That
very
is
touching.
actually one of the very initial few days of shoot.
Huh.
That sequence we
Oh.
shot like in the second or third day of shoot.
Oh, completely you changed it, like Gangubai.
Yes.
Completely like.
Yes, totally. I went right into the deep end. From the very first day, we started with one of the most toughest scenes, and that's just the way that every scene in the film is tough only. There was no easy scene.
हाँ बहुत सारे सीन्स हैं मतलब when you are talking addressing people on mic like
Yeah. So that's a very important part of Gangubai's journey, where she gave this speech in Azad Maidan. Everybody knew about that, and it was a very popular speech. It made lots of news and everybody was talking about the things she said. So again, that speech also again, I remember we shot it for quite
your
a few
lips
days.
also like మీ lips కూడా అక్కడ యాక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు
Correct, correct,
and
correct,
eyes
correct, correct.
कैसा कर लेते हो
And
यार?
sir also said the same thing. Ki, Alia, something changed in you when you did
a
that
lot
scene.
of things actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow I feel like some things came together and some stars aligned, and even when the days were like things would get sometimes pushed and cancelled and all, like I feel it was all working in our favor. There was always something that was sort of like just working in
Okay.
our favor. Everything was happening for a reason on the
Okay.
film.
What did you notice in yourself like beginning to now? So changes in Alia Bhatt.
I feel I grew up also with the film.
I know.
I'm also now naturally also growing up in the public eye, but yeah, I feel like I evolved as a person also while playing the part. Things maybe that used to bother me don't bother me anymore.
Okay.
Or the way I look at like fighting and the spirit of like strength and a fighter spirit. I maybe didn't have that before. So I think I grew up quite a bit after playing this character.
What kind of roles excited you more?
I believe in variety. I don't
Okay.
want to do the same thing again and again because I myself will get bored. So I don't know about what kind of role. I know some different things. Like I don't want to eat the same food every day, same sabzi every day, same, you know, vegetable every day. I want to do different. I want to eat different food. So why would I want to perform different? Why wouldn't I want to perform different characters? That's the way I look at it. I love food. I love acting. I love different food. I love different characters.
If I ask you like what is your favorite food, then I don't get the answer.
Home food.
Home food. Whatever. Available in home.
घर का खाना. It's the best food.
कभी बनाए हो?
नहीं मैं I don't know how to cook. Unfortunately, I make good pudding.
I heard somewhere like you taken some cooking classes in between.
No, that was guitar classes.
Okay, guitar classes.
I mean,
किसी एक इंटरव्यू में मैं सुनी थी शायद.
नहीं वो घर पे the pandemic and during lockdown everybody was looking at YouTube videos and making some bread pudding. That's all I was doing. Banana bread.
Okay. Okay. So if you got time, then कहाँ पर आप invest करते हो spare time को?
I sleep. I watch movies.
Okay.
I spend time with my friends and my family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basic things. I don't have too many special likes or dislikes. I like to keep it extremely simple. And
Okay.
I don't get that much time to spend at home. So whenever I get free time, I like to just chill at home.
Okay. So Gangubai, I think చాలా మందికి inspiration. And for you, like Gangubai ని ఎలా చూస్తున్నారు? Inspiration like.
I feel like her spirit is most inspiring to me. The struggle that she goes through in life, through the journey and through the film you'll see, but how she still keeps her head up. And every time she's being brought down, her head goes even higher up. That
Correct.
requires a lot of strength.
True.
So that is most inspiring to me.
True. And Ajay sir తో working experience, I think you కలుస్తూనే ఉంటారు shows లో అక్కడ. But first time you're working with Ajay sir, I think,
Yes.
right? In RRR also you worked with him.
No, we didn't have a scene together in RRR.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
So part of the same movie, but didn't have a scene together. This time, yeah, of course.
Working with Singham.
Yeah,
Kaisa?
it was very very easy. I
Okay.
have to say, he was amazing to work with. Great energy, very accommodating, very understanding, very involved, giving suggestions, giving like he was there. He was never, you know, carrying that weight of his stardom and coming onto set. Like he was very, very, very grounded and very involved in the process, and that's always such a delight.
He's very calm, right? You're a very talkative, so.
I'm not very talkative. I'm actually quite
You
quiet.
are very energetic.
I'm energetic, but I'm quite quiet.
Okay. Even Tarak said in one interview, you're very talkative.
That he's just pulling my
You're
leg.
the only one who entertains all the set. He
Tarak
mentioned
is
in-
very talkative.
I knew that. I know. I have done a lot of interviews with him.
Yeah,
so
he's calling me talkative, I must say. Yeah, he's calm. He's a man of few words, which is nice. When he speaks of like importance, and he says something which will have like something. Otherwise, he's a man of few words.
Okay. Before you said like, you know, everybody has own magic.
Yes.
So Bansali sir, what you noticed in him? Like, kya magic hai unme?
It's inexplainable.
Okay.
You know, he doesn't approach his work like it's work. He's consumed by his film. Like he comes with, it's all about the film. It's all about like what we're doing today, what are we doing, thinking. He's like, he doesn't rest. He doesn't stop thinking or feeling about the film. Even when we are sitting and having a conversation, it somewhere goes and comes back to the film.
Okay.
It's all about the film.
It's a completely filmy person.
Yeah, and no, but it's more about his dedication. It's more like, it's like meditation for him.
Oh.
The way he gives his,
Wow, well said, huh.
you know, the way he gives to his work. It's not just coming to work and directing an actor. He gets fully involved and he expects the same out of his team. And that's what makes the experience so unique.
Before you mentioned it like in previous interview, he changed immediately on the spot. So थोड़ा सा तकलीफ होती है ना एक्टर्स को.
हाँ तकलीफ होती है पर after some time you get used to the experience.
Okay.
And you expect nothing less or nothing more. Like you have to be totally prepared कि it can go anywhere. So after a few days, I realized, okay, fine. So I'm not going to come to set every day knowing that only this is going to happen. Anything can happen. And then you just get involved in the process. Like I loved all our discussions before we used to start shooting a scene. That is what made the performance, in my opinion, very, very clear for me. I knew exactly what to do and how to do it because of all the conversations and the time we spent speaking about every little detail in the film.
Okay.
Please like, follow and subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe.
Subscribe
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe
Film Jalsa.
to Film Jalsa.
Film Jalsa.
To Film Jalsa. Film Jalsa.
Film Jalsa.
Film Jalsa channel.
To Film Jalsa.